If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. People are frugal in guarding their personal property. But as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. This is our big mistake, to think we look forward to death. Most of death is already gone. Whatever time has passed is owned by death. I judge you unfortunate because you have never lived through misfortune. You have passed through life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you are capable of, not even you. How does it help? To make troubles heavier by bemoaning them. Marcus Aurelius. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Think of the life you have lived until now as over and as a dead man. See what's left as a bonus and live it according to nature. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own. For what could be more fitting? In your actions, don't procrastinate. In your conversations, don't confuse. In your thoughts, don't wander. In your soul, don't be passive or aggressive. In your life, don't be all about business. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Epictetus: don't explain your philosophy, embody it. That's why the philosophers warn us not to be satisfied with mere learning, but to add practice and then training. For as time passes, we forget what we learned and end up doing the opposite, and hold opinions the opposite of what we should. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Curb your desire, don't set your heart on so many things, and you will get what you need. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, then your life will flow well. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Where then do I look for good and evil, not to uncontrollable externals, but within myself to the choices that are my own. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would have not mentioned these alone."